No music.
No. What's going on, everybody? It's your man Jerry Goins. We are live. New money team live. Listen, we've got a lot of stuff to cover tonight, and we just want to tap on in with you and share some things that help you understand that new money equals new opportunities. Now, how do you get to those opportunities? Well, you got to understand the new mindset. You got to have a new mindset about money as well. And all we do is we share different strategies that's going to help you elevate to the next level when I'm talking about your credit game, talking about getting out of debt, I'm talking about increasing your savings, and I'm also talking about being able to earn additional income. So we're gonna cover it all here just really quickly. But I do want you to tap into the person that's sharing this because we're going to do a whole presentation tomorrow. Right now, we're just kind of chilling. We're going to look at a few news headlines and then just prepare for tomorrow. You definitely want to inbox the person that's sharing you this so that we can get on the stream tomorrow. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. We live, y'all. Who we got in the building? We got Juanita, Michelle. Okay, Jamie in the building. AJ, Tiff, Parker Solutions in the building. We even got some new people. We got Joe in the building. JB, Mr. Blanchard in the building. Representing that NO. I thought that was really cool, man. He was like, "Yeah, man, New Orleans in the building." I was like, "Hey, I could tell that you got the accent. That's definitely it." But definitely make sure that go ahead and put in where you're tuning in from. Put that in the comment section. Go ahead and like the live. Go ahead and share the live as well. And we're gonna get into some new money information. All right. So here, let's go. Let's see. First thing we gotta understand is what the average credit score is, because I think one of the biggest things for me is I learned that like credit is like the start of building wealth. What's crazy about that is they don't teach us that in school, man. They don't teach you that in school. They don't say nothing about credit in school. When did you learn about credit? Let's go around. Anybody want to pop in? Tell me how you first thought about credit. First, say your name, where you're from, and then what you learned when you first learned about credit.
Well, my name is Tiffany, and I'm from Madison, Wisconsin. The very first time I learned about credit was in 2012. Um, my mom was talking to me about getting my credit report and looking over it, and so ever since then, I've been checking on it. Um, and I'm just excited to even be a part of this journey of credit. It's not a scary thing, but it's an important thing. So do we have someone in the chat? If you know someone that needs better credit, if you can put a number one inside our chat to let us know.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Anybody else got anything? Because I could tell you when I first learned about credit, man, it was like, you ain't getting in this apartment. I was like, what? What you mean? Come on, man. I'm fresh out of college. I got a job. Come on, man. What's going on? It was like, no, sir. I was like, okay, there's a problem here. Something there's a disconnect. I know you don't know me, but I'm a good person. They didn't care about that, man. Anybody else? Let's get into it.
My name is Michelle Borges from Fresno, California. I first learned about credit when my credit went bad and I couldn't get anything. Had even a hard time getting the smallest thing on credit because I didn't understand credit. What I did learn in school about credit and money is that they teach you how to get in debt, but they never teach you how to get out of debt. So that they do not teach you about credit, that's for sure. But anyway, I have learned a lot, and I love the credit game, and I love the money game.
Love it. Love it. All right. Appreciate that. And as you're tuning in, make sure you like this thing up, man, because we do this because we care about spreading this information, showing you how to get a better credit score as a beginning of wealth. Average US FICO score stays at 717, even as consumers are faced with economic uncertainty. Right now, we're on FICO's blog, and FICO is basically the authority in credit score. Like they invented the whole credit score thing. So that's kind of crazy, right? There's a company out there that invented this 3-digit number that controls your life, you know. So what we learn here on this article right here, I mean, it says a lot, but basically missed payments continue to rise. So what they're talking about here is it's talking about as of April 2024, just over 18% of the population had a 30-day or worse payment. And it's actually that number is actually 5% higher than April of last year. And it's basically just saying the trend is continuing, because the year before that that had increased by 1%. So it's from 1% to 5% to now just over 18% of the population having a 30-day or worse late payment. And that was back in April. Like, I just want y'all to think about this, is that the credit situation is not getting better for the person, even though the credit score is still 717. This is not telling the full story here. That made my eyes kind of light up a little bit. Also, consumer debt continues to trend higher. Y'all, we just passed $1 trillion debt mark. You know, that means a lot of people are carrying debt, and also new credit activity slows down. But I want to say here, because of December, we actually noticed that people spend 30% more in December, but they're not making 30% more. So where are they getting the money from, y'all?
Credit cards.
Credit cards.
Credit cards.
That's right. That's it. And so what that really means, y'all, is there's a huge opportunity to help people get out of debt. There's a huge opportunity to help get yourself out of debt as well. You know, you can always downsize. Okay. So instead of thinking about that $300,000 house or that $500,000 mini mansion, you know, with the 6 bedrooms and everything, you know, we could always go a little bit smaller. Okay. So we were just discussing this. How many people would be okay with the $19,000, you know, mini mansion right here? You know, the tiny home. Think about it like this: $19,000. The average car debt is $22,000 right now. So that means that we got a handful of people, and I lump their car notes together. The average is $22,000. You can get a house for less than 19 and be set. I wonder what the property tax is going to be on something like this. That's kind of nice. Okay, so how many people in the chat, which one of y'all would say, okay, that's for me, I could do that, that's no problem with me? Because, I mean, honestly, that's like I'd be okay with that. I mean, you ain't got to sweep much, you know. It's like having a room, but you go outside and you're outside instead of you're still in the house. Which layout we looking at?
All of them.
I mean, I would give it.
Shoot, I like it.
I'm claustrophobic.
You know, and that should probably help somebody who is like a hoarder. You know, downsize and clear out, you know, some space so they can live comfortably.
Yeah.
Wow,
yeah,
look at the big right there.
Yeah, that looks like you got some room right there.
Yeah.
You know, the only difference is when you walk out of the room, you're outside instead of still in the house. That's it. It's an outside room. I'm trying to tell you. So, you know, what we basically trying to say, man, you know, we do have solutions for you, but it's up to you to be able to reach out and take accountability for your own credit score. You got to be able to say, you know what, it's up to me to be able to live the lifestyle that I want to live. It's up to me to say, I don't want to be mediocre. I want to be able to get that 700 credit score that I need to grow my business, to get the house that I want, get that lifestyle I want. And maybe I can make some money on the side too. Well, let's go for it. Right. So definitely tune in with us tomorrow. Just about the same time, we're going to give you the game plan, full game plan. Tap in with a person that's sharing this, and we're going to go ahead and share with you how to really level up in your life and in your business. All right, anybody got any closing words or anything they want to share or encouragement for the people them.
That you need to take control of your life, because if you don't take control of your life, that other things will start to take control of your life, as far as your credit, and your credit will run you instead of you running it.
That's it, y'all. That's it. All right, y'all. Join the team. We're gonna see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.